Hi, this is Nikki, and I'm here to share messages that I get from Spirit for all of us who are all on this path to reunite with our twins in this lifetime. And today, this is the second video for today, and I was just drawn to do a quick conversation with. And the questions that the decks that I used were the Enchanted Map and also Wisdom of the Oracle, both of them by Colette Baron-Reid. And the questions that I asked are, what do we as twin flames need to know about what's going on at this time? And it was to keep your eyes and arms wide open. And if you look here, she looks like she's just about to jump off the cliff. And also it is deep knowing and the owl and the inner wisdom. So there is a deep knowing in your soul that it might feel like we're all on this precipice at the moment, but we've got to keep our eyes and hearts and minds open. So the next question that I asked was, what is the spiritual purpose of what is going on at the moment? As in, we know what's happening on the world at the moment with the virus and some crazy stuff happening. So there is definitely a shift in the air because this is causing understandably, a lot of anguish, a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, everything that's coming up. People worried for their livelihoods, people are worried for their health, their families, their loved ones. I mean, there's just so much on so many levels. So the question that I asked was, what is the spiritual purpose of this? And if you look, it is to heal the ouch, but to know that you are blessed. So 22 is the sign of keep the faith and hope, and the Star of David, the six-pointed star, divine feminine, divine masculine, divine union. And also if you look here, 38 is 11. We've got 11 and 22. So the angel numbers and the master numbers. The next one that I asked was, what should we do, or how should we concentrate our energy at the moment? And the answer was to remember that you're a spark of divinity and to remain poised, throw your arms wide again to the universe, to accept the flow of energy and healing that wants to come at this time, because when there's a huge shift collectively, there's also a huge opportunity for a massive amount of healing to go on. So then the final question is, what special message do you want to get? Do you want us to know? And let's look here. It is the balancing act, and this relationship is here to go the distance. If you look again, the numbers are 11 and 47, 11, 11. So it's that sort of not speaking the obvious, because it's not 11, 11. You have to add up the numbers. So it's that, again, the message is to see beyond the surface, to look deeper into the meanings of things, and to know that we're really on this balancing act at the moment. But you're here to go the distance. So I'm going to share what the message is. So the first question I said was, what do we need to know about what's happening at this time? And the message was this: you are free to express your uniqueness to the world and sharing all the bounty of life's endless possibilities. All manner of opportunities are presented to you at this time. The wide open card is a signal that you're able to truly manifest your dreams and that your goals are in sight. Don't remain small and contracted. Instead, expand your horizons beyond what you believe to be your limitations. You have a unique voice that needs to be expressed into the world. The universe is supportive of new ideas and approaches at this time, so speak out. This card is the sign of the maverick who freely roams the wide open space of possibility. Allow for a greater vision to replace old ideas as you dream a grander dream. So at the moment, there is this big, wide open opportunity to really let manifestation happen. So the reverse of the of this message is that envy, jealousy, and possessiveness that are the character flaws to be careful of at this time. You or someone else is closed off, unable to remain open to new ideas or intimacy. Heed the gentle warning that too tight a hold on what or who you love or what you aspire to will choke the life out of that which you desire. Open your heart and loosen your grip, for what is truly yours can never be withheld from you. If another is shutting you down, let that person be. Don't try to force a door or a mind to open. Very strong guidance. So, don't force things. It's like when you plant the seed, you know that you water it, but you don't, hassle it to grow. You just let it grow. So a strong message. And look at these numbers, 42 and 43. So no, basically just saying that once you've planted the seed, let it go, trust that the divine will work its magic. So the message of the deep knowing, and this is lovely, because of course 43 is number 7. 7 is the number of the soul. 43 is also love you. So there are occasions when you just know, deep in your heart and soul, that a person is going to play a meaningful role in your life. Someone crosses your path and suddenly, out of the blue, you're connected at a level impossible to describe. That feeling marks a moment in time, etched indelibly onto your soul. Someone has entered your life who will be instrumental in your journey. So pay attention. Two hearts are calling to each other to begin an alchemical process. This is also a sign that your intuition about the person you care about is correct. Trust your heart to lead you now, because magic is about to happen. Oh, how beautiful. So the next question that I asked was, what is the spiritual purpose of what's going on at the moment? And the message was this: to heal the ouch. This is a time for great soothing of the heart, body, soul and mind, as this card indicates that healing will be prevalent in your life now. If you feel drawn to study the healing arts, you'll be successful in developing your natural capacity to restore others to wellness. However, the message may be that you're being called to change your behaviors in order to heal the earth. Wow. Perhaps you'll switch to a cruelty-free diet, eating less meat, or perhaps you'll pay more attention to how much water or electricity you use. You're asked to be conscious of your footprint on the sacred earth and all of life, and to commit to the healing path. The Heal the Ouch card may also be an indicator of old wounds and broken bonds being mended. Reconciliations are possible now, so let bygones be bygones. So interestingly, the card that came through today from the Work Your Light Oracle was about healing ancestral wounds and breaking ancestral contracts. And so very much playing out in this card as well about what's the spiritual purpose of what's going on at the moment is healing all of those old templates really that we've lived towards for the last centuries. So the reverse message of the card is this. This card is a message urging you to make amends for any harm you've done to another. Appraise yourself honestly. How have you been selfish, greedy, or inconsiderate of others? Have you harbored resentment toward those who have harmed you in the past? Practice deep and radical forgiveness. In order to be free, to know healing, you must surrender your old hurts and begin anew. Forgiving yourself and loving yourself is important too. Be humble and willing to admit to your weaknesses. Know the imperfections of the human personality. Walk tall as you take the path of the shaman, the wise elder who is willing to go into the shadows to bring healing light to old wounds. Wow. So I love how these two just completely tie into the message of this morning as well. So what is the spiritual purpose of this is also to know that you're blessed, that we're on a healing journey. So you are moving towards a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union is blessed by the divine and will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more importantly, you're being called to a deeper intimacy with yourself and with spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Okay, so that's interesting because I was going to mention a song today by a guy called Sam Garrett, and it is Grace. So I love that is, and it's basically, yeah, a beautiful song which him and his, I'm sure, twin flame performed together. And I will put that into the description box so you can check it out. It's just amazing. So beautiful. It's just like gives you all the feels. So what is the spiritual purpose of what's going on at the moment? And that is to heal and to get to a deeper intimacy and level of healing for self and for another. So how should we concentrate our energies at the moment? And the message was the spark is to not forget that you're a spark of divine light. So there is a spark of creativity within you, and you have every reason to move forward with optimism and with hope. Open yourself to inspiration and allow life to show you its beauty and your part in co-creating it. This is the perfect time to give birth to an idea, start a new relationship or job, or begin any endeavor. Attraction is high as you connect with others who can co-create joyous experiences and join with you in expressing the finer aspects of life. Watching a spark turn to a flame and stoking that fire is a gratifying activity. So this is a hugely creative time for lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of people. There are so many things that are popping up, online choirs, people sharing, people doing poetry, people doing so many amazing creative ideas. And so that is the message. We are here to kind of birth this new creative energy onto the planet, and we're kind of being forced to do that now because there's a bigger plan that's making it all happen. So when you're confident and happy in your own skin, you are ready for deeper, more intimate relationships. You have nothing to prove right now. You are completely yourself and can handle anything. Love, friendships, and harmonious new connections are all present now or are coming in. You are ready to give and receive from the heart, and this is a beautiful place to be. So the message is to hear about, really embrace that divine spark within you and remain poised, ready, and open-hearted, open-minded, open-souled to let those creative juices flow through you. And then lastly, so that's what we should be doing with our energy, basically, being an open vessel for divine creation to flow through us, to allow us to be on our true soul path, to release all obstacles that are holding us back. And then finally, what special message do we need to know? And look at that, it is the 1111 for a start, and it is the balancing act. And this relationship is here to go the distance, and you can do it. You are here to go the distance. So a very special 1111 waking up message. So the message is, the special message that Spirit wants you to know at this time is there are times when things seem a bit topsy-turvy, and it feels as if you're juggling 1,000 balls in the air. Perhaps you're unsure of your footing, and now is the moment to evaluate which areas of your life need balance, and then restore equilibrium. Choose harmony over discord, and great success will be yours. You'll find inner stability when you choose a balanced, focused, and level path. So, the other message is, this is a time when it's important to address the areas of your life where there is discord. Are you fixated on getting your own way? Are you obsessed with one thing, neglecting essential matters that require your attention? Taking your own inventory is a necessary step towards rebalancing your life, and it's the only way to reach an equitable solution. Adjust yourself to the conditions of your environment that you have no control over, and balance will come much more easily. If there is to be fairness, it must come from you. Interesting. So yeah, where do you need to achieve balance? Where do we all need to achieve balance in our life? That's what we are all juggling with at the moment, to get some balance. So I love this because the last one was the going the distance, endurance, strength, and the long haul. To bring your dream to life, you must think long term and pay no attention to the fluctuations in the current of your experience. Joy and disappointment commingle with opportunities, so there is no need to fear the occasional obstacle. Life is not a sprint. This card is a reminder that you have endurance, strength, and fortitude to carry you all the way. Remain true to yourself. Your authenticity alone will keep you in alignment with the energy of miracles. What is yours will never be withheld from you. Remember that. So, you are either in or are calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs and even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth, you are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. That was the card that we got yesterday, the regeneration card. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart, because isn't it magnificent? Wow. So how lovely. So keep playing the divine love tune. That is the message. The message is to know that there's a deep knowing within your heart. This is meant for a reason at the moment, because we are all healing on a collective level. We are here to really spark that divine spark of creation within us, to remain open-hearted and to let that creative energy and divine spark flow through us, because this relationship is here to go the distance, and at the moment we all need to try and keep in balance. All right, I just thought, what a great message, what great guidance as ever through the cards. I mean, it's just like crazy how they tell a story, and how that WhatsApp conversation, always without fail, always delivers. So there you go. That's the WhatsApp conversation with Spirit to find out what the diddly do is going on at the moment. So I hope that helps. If you want to have one of these for yourself, for your connection, then I'd be happy to do that. All healings and readings are $20. Channeled letters are $10. All my services are in the description box. I would be very happy to help. All right, take care. Stay well. Stay bright. Bye for now.